Imagine living a life so perfectly in tune with your inner truth, but your very existence becomes a quiet provocation to everyone around you. It sounds intense, right? But what if I told you this isn't about grand gestures or loud declarations? It's something much deeper, something Kierkegaard hinted at centuries ago. We live in a world that's become a master at training us. It subtly molds us, day by day, to enslave ourselves to routines we never consciously chose. Think about it. The 9-to-5 grind, the constant chase for the next promotion, the endless scroll for validation on social media. We're all running on a treadmill, convinced we're heading somewhere important. But mostly, we're just staying in place. We're told this is normal. This is success. This is life. But then, there are people who choose to step off. They aren't starting a revolution with picket signs. Their rebellion is quiet. It's in the small, deliberate choices they make every single day. Maybe it's the person who quits a high-paying corporate job to open a small bookstore, or the artist who lives simply dedicating their hours to their craft instead of climbing a career ladder. To the outside world, these choices can look like failure, like they're not trying hard enough or wasting their potential. Their simple life, a life lived authentically, suddenly feels like an act of defiance. Why does it feel that way? Because their contentment shines a harsh light on everyone else's silent dissatisfaction. When you see someone genuinely happy with less, it forces you to question the more you've been chasing. Your frantic pace is suddenly contrasted with their calm. Your pursuit of external validation is mirrored by their internal peace. Their existence becomes a silent question posed to the status quo. Is this really the only way to live? This is the heart of the modern prison. Kierkegaard might recognize today. It's a prison without visible bars, built from expectations, societal pressures, and the fear of being different. The wardens are the unspoken rules of how things should be. We are both the prisoners and the guards, enforcing these rules on ourselves and each other. We police deviation. We raise an eyebrow at the person who takes a different path, secretly wondering if they're brave or just naive. The person living authentically isn't trying to judge anyone. They're simply trying to breathe. They're carving out a space where their inner world and outer world align. They prioritize meaning over money, connection over competition, and presence over productivity. They might read a book in the middle of the day, take long walks without a destination, or choose to have deep conversations instead of small talk. These aren't earth-shattering acts, but in a world optimized for efficiency, they are revolutionary. They are acts of reclaiming time, attention, and soul. And here's the final, crucial revelation. The part that can be both liberating and a little bit lonely. True freedom in a world built on invisible servitude will always be misunderstood. When you break free from the invisible chains that bind everyone else, you won't always be met with applause. You'll be met with confusion, perhaps even resentment. People will project their own fears and insecurities onto you. They'll call you lazy, irresponsible, or eccentric. They will try to fit your quiet rebellion into a box they can understand. And when they can't, they might dismiss you altogether. They don't realize that your life isn't a critique of theirs. It's simply a testament to your own truth. You're not trying to be a rebel. You're just trying to be yourself. But being yourself, truly and unapologetically, is the most profound rebellion of all in a world that constantly begs you to be someone else. It's a quiet war waged in the heart. A silent provocation that ripples out and, just maybe, inspires another soul to question the walls of their own prison. So if you've ever felt like an outsider for choosing a simpler, more meaningful path, know this: you're not failing. You are engaged in a quiet, beautiful act of defiance. You are a beacon of authenticity in a world that desperately needs it. Your freedom might be misunderstood, but it is real, and it is yours. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more conversations like this. See you next time.